Hi, I'm James Stelling. We're here at Universal Hyundai, and today's car review is on the 2019 Santa Fe Ultimate Package, and this is the turbocharged engine. So if you do not know, the Ultimate Package is our most expensive package. It's going to have all the features we possibly can put in the car, and you can get it in the non-turbo version, or you can get it with the turbocharged engine if you want the extra power. We're in the turbocharged engine, which is a 235 horsepower engine. You have an 8-speed transmission now, Hyundai has, instead of the 6-speed, the traditional 6-speed transmission they had in the previous model. So the 8-speed transmission, Hyundai says, is lighter. It's going to save you a little bit more on gas. You have a couple more gears to play with. Now, this is also called the Limited. So it's the Limited with the Ultimate Package on top of it. So what is this car going to give you that the Limited's not going to give you? I'll go over a couple different things. Number one, the most noticeable one, is the heads-up display that's right here in the front. This is the first time that Hyundai has put a heads-up display in the Santa Fe. That's normally just in our Genesis car. Now they're implementing these heads-up display in some of our other vehicles. The Kona has it, but the Kona is one that kind of pops up. This one is projected up against the windshield, so it's going to show me how fast I'm driving. It's also going to let me know how fast what the speed limit of the street is. So if the speed limit's 50, it will show me that the speed limit is 50, show me how fast I'm going. If my navigation is on, the navigation is going to show me my turn-by-turn signaling there on the heads-up display. Now, what else besides the heads-up display? You do have a wireless charging pad, too, that you're going to get in the Ultimate Package. So I'll just show you right now. I'll just put my phone. As long as your phone is compatible with it, my iPhone 8 is, you just lay it right here. It's wireless. It's going to charge it by itself without using a cord. So you have the wireless charging pad. You have your heads-up display. You're also going to get ventilated seats when you get the Ultimate Package. So keep that in mind. If that's something you really want, if you want ventilated seats, you have to get the Ultimate Package. Whether it's the turbocharged engine or the non-turbo, you have to get the Ultimate Package. Now, as I turn here, another thing I wanted to point out is you have rain sensing wipers now. So basically, once it starts to rain, the wipers will actually start wiping by themselves. So you'll get the rain sensing wipers, you get the heads up display, you get the wireless charging pad, and you get this the ventilated seats, the factory navigation, and a 360 camera. Let me turn into this neighborhood right here to kind of show you how the 360 camera works. Kind of gives your car a satellite view so you can see every angle around the car. I'm going to turn right here for just a second. I'm going to put the car in reverse so you can see on the actual screen itself. I'm going to put it in reverse. So as you can see, I have the aerial view of my car with the different lines kind of bending, showing you where I'm going to turn. If I want to just do the left side, I can show the left side, the right side. If I want to give a down straight angle of my bumper, you can do that as well. Or you could just look at the whole thing 360 either way. So as I'm reversing, it's going to show me exactly everything around me pretty much, which is very nice. This is an 8-inch screen, so if you get the Limited without the Ultimate Package, it's going to be a 7-inch screen, so you get an extra inch as well. Those are the main things that are on the Ultimate Package. You still can get the panoramic sunroof on the Limited. That comes standard on the Limited. So pretty much on the Ultimate Package, those are the main things you're going to be getting. The navigation from the dealership. If you don't really care for the navigation from the dealership, you're going to have navigation anyways with your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which allows you to hook your phone up to the screen. So in the Ultimate Package, I could use the factory navigation, or I could just use my personal cell phone and use my Google Maps, because my Google Maps on my cell phone will be implemented on the screen. So if you don't technically need the factory navigation, some people still like to have it because maybe they don't have the most fanciest phone, and they don't have an iPhone or Android. They still might have one of those flip phones like my dad does. So if that's the case and you're an older person, you'd rather just have the factory navigation, that's fine too. You have to get the Ultimate Package to get that car. Now obviously this is, I've said this on all my videos, it's been completely redesigned interior wise and exterior wise, and you can tell the differences in the back. If you want to get leather, you have to get the Limited Package. You have the SE, the SEL, the SEL Plus, the Limited, then the Limited with the Ultimate Package. So you got a good amount of trim levels. To get the leather, you have to at least start at the Limited. And to get all these other things I was talking about, like the heads-up display, wireless charging pad, 360 camera, you have to get the ultimate package. Now, even the base model on this car now comes equipped with all the safe Hyundai's senses, the safe senses, which is like emergency braking. You have automatic, lane keep assist. So lane keep assist is going to try to keep you in the middle of the lane. It's actually working right now. My hands are off the wheel and my steering wheel is kind of turning itself. Now the green indicator has to be on right there. See, I'm not holding anything on the wheel. My wheel's turning. That's called active lane keep assist. You have a couple, now it's telling me to put my hands on the wheel because, you know, obviously Hyundai wants you to be safe. Keep your hands on the wheel. But technically, as long as your lines are visible and that little indicator on your screen is green, that means it's active, so it should be working. Now, you can change that setting. You have active lane keep assist, you have lane departure warning, and you have standard lane keep assist. You can mess with those settings if you like. We have it on active lane keep assist. So what does that do? It always actively tries to keep you in the middle of the lane. Just as you were watching me, the steering wheel was turning itself. If you put it on standard lane keep assist, then it's not gonna always actively be doing that. What it's gonna let you do then, on standard lane keep assist, it's gonna let you hit the lane, then it's gonna try to pull you back into the lane. So also you have lane departure warning, which will just alert you when you hit the lane. So 3 different versions. Now, you have sensors all around this car, so keep that in mind too. You have auto hold here. So if I hold the auto hold button, I could take my foot off the brake and I could just be sitting in traffic at the red light and my car won't be moving, which is a nice feature because maybe I have to grab something in the back and then I could focus my attention on the road. And then once I press the gas pedal, bam, it releases. So a very convenient feature. And that's even on the base model itself. So keep in mind, the base model has the emergency braking, the lane keep assist. You have automatic high beam assist. What does that do? It turns off your high beams for you, off and on, depending on if traffic is coming your way. So say your high beams are on and a car passes you, it's gonna turn the high beams off and then it's gonna turn it back on when the car fully passes you. You have attention warning. So say you're on a long trip and your driving dynamics are a little bit off, you're swerving, or you're just taking a really long trip, it's gonna pop up a coffee symbol and say, hey, you might need to take a break, you might need to relax because you're driving a little bit weird. That's another safety feature. Now, a couple of the newer safety features Hyundai's came with this vehicle is safe exit alert and rear occupant alert. The safe exit alert is on all Hyundais, but the rear occupant alert, you have to go on the SEL Plus and up to get it. So this one has the rear occupant alert as well, which is if you have a child or a dog or anybody that's sitting in the back seat, your phone's gonna alert you with our Blue Link, hey, you have somebody sitting in the back seat. I know you've heard stories about sometimes where parents have left kids in the car and they've left them there accidentally for a long time. Now, this will signal you and say, hey, someone's sitting in the back seat, and if you don't respond, actually the alarm of your car is gonna start to go off so people within the parking area can, you know, find out what's going on and maybe save somebody's life that's in the back seat. Safe exit alert is when you're sitting in the back. That's the other safety feature. You're sitting in the back and say my son tries to open the door. It won't allow him to open the door if it senses oncoming traffic. So if there's a car coming by, even if the door is unlocked, if I try to unlock it, it won't allow me to keep me from not letting a car hit me, obviously. So one thing I forgot to mention, you do have the settings for the seating, so you have to get that on the Ultimate package too. That was the only thing I forgot. So you got the memory seating, which you can set up. So once I say I want to sit here, I set it. This is my setting. When I turn the car off, it's gonna push me back and let me exit out the car easier. And then when I turn the car back on, it's gonna bring me right back to where I was, I set my setting at. So that's on the Ultimate package as well. So I'll just reiterate again. On the Ultimate package, what you're going to be getting more than the other packages is the heads-up display, the wireless charging pad, the navigation from the dealer, the 8-inch screen, the memory seating, the rain sensing wipers. That's pretty much what you're going to be getting on the Ultimate package. This is the turbocharged engine, so you do have the turbocharged rims, which are different. If you don't get the turbocharged engine, you won't get those rims. So keep that in mind. This car has everything in it. You have infinity speakers, 315 watts. Heated seats. I have heated seats in the back. I have a heated steering wheel. I have the visors there to protect my kids. I have a couple USB charging points here behind here as well, which is really nice. In the previous model, you didn't have a lot of USB ports back there, so that's very nice. They give you a couple there. They give you a couple up here. You got two there and an adapter here. So this car is fully loaded. You got the panoramic sunroof that goes all the way to the back. You have LED lighting on the inside of the car, LED lighting on the outside of the car. The headlights, the daytime running lights, and the tail lights are all LED lights, so it's a brighter white light. The fog lights are even LED lights. So luxury. To be honest with you, if you never were a fan of Hyundai before and you didn't like their cars, you need to start paying attention to what Hyundai's doing. Their cars are very good quality cars at the highest standard that I've seen in a long time. And keep in mind, Hyundai's their own steel manufacturer, so they produce their own steel. They have a lot of money. They sell their steel to Mercedes, GM, and other companies. They don't have to go to a middleman to buy steel like these other companies do. And they're the third largest in the world as far as steel manufacturing goes, so you have a peace of mind in the quality of the steel that they're putting on their cars. That's why all their safety ratings are always very high. Keep in mind, you have America's best warranty too, which is a 10-year or 100,000-mile warranty for your engine and transmission, or a 5-year and 60,000-mile new vehicle warranty for some of your electronics, like your backup camera, like your audio system, your Bluetooth, and your cruise control. You have 5 years roadside assistance as well. So if you got a flat tire on the road, we'll assist you for free for 5 years, unlimited miles. And for those up north who have problems with the rusting of their paint, you also have a 7-year anti-perforation warranty, which covers the rusting of your paint. So you can get this car in all-wheel drive as well at any trim level. It uses the same all-wheel drive system that's in our Genesis, the H-Track. And now they're coming out with a new diesel engine as well. That won't be out until later at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. The diesel engine is, I'm very interested to see myself. As of right now, we got all the other trim levels on our lot. You have the Ultimate package, you have the turbocharged package, you have the Limited, the SCL, the SC, all the packages, we have them here at Universal Hyundai, so come check them out. We're one of the largest dealerships in all of Universal Hyundai. I believe we were even 6th in the nation last month, so we're doing a lot of great deals. Comment at the bottom of the page if you want anyone to contact you. If you have any questions or concerns, we'll try our best to respond as quick as possible. Make sure you subscribe to the page at the bottom, okay?